Guys, I only go live for my readings. I don't like stay on here. So I get off my YT after my readings are over because that way everybody can just find their own reading. That's what I do, and I think it works out that way.
Yeah.
Sherri, is your mom passed away?
Yes.
She's here. Do you want to talk to her?
Yes, I do.
What about your dad? Is your dad also passed away?
Yes.
Okay, they're here. Do you want to talk to them?
Absolutely.
Who was the cancer? I just heard cancer. Who was the cancer one?
My mom
Your
and my dad
mom.
actually both at the end.
Oh, did your dad have heart problems?
Yep.
Okay.
A
did he have heart attacks through his life?
Yes.
Like I heard multiple heart attacks. Is that true?
Yes. He had carotid arteries and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah,
he was like a walking time bomb the last 6 years of his life, and that was the best 6 years we had with him.
Aw, yeah. You know, he said, you guys made it so special for me. Thank you so very much. And I miss you, daughter. I miss you, miss you, miss you, miss you. Now, you have siblings, correct?
Tell them I miss them, and I think about them, and I talk to them every single day.
They know. They hear you, girl. They freaking hear you. Are you kidding me?
I feel them. Yeah. I feel them.
Yes, you do. Who smoked? Who was the smoker?
My mom and my dad both.
Yeah. They're talking about smoking.
So they're together, right?
Amen.
And are they doing better over there? They're happy?
They're normal. They are normal.
And they look as good as they did in their high school pictures. They're beautiful.
They're in their 30s. Yes, they're about 30, 31. Yes, ma'am.
That makes me happy.
Yes, 100%. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. We are coughing. Why am I coughing? Did one of them have cough problem for some reason? I feel like they're coughing. I'm coughing because of them.
Probably because of my dad.
Did he have COPD, your dad?
I don't know. There was a lot of things going on with him back then, and he was one that
Damn it.
race into the hospital with chest pain and be smoking a cigarette on the way. So
I feel like I'm becoming a physical meeting. I'm getting this from him.
I'm sorry that you're feeling that, but I know you're becoming a very physical medium.
I'm becoming a very physical medium. I am picking up things. A lot. It seems like every other reading I'm feeling dizzy, or my chest is hurting, or I'm coughing, or I can't breathe, you know?
And that's good, but yet not. I mean, it's good that you're growing in your field, but yet you to feel the repercussions of it all, it's hard. It's exhausting.
Did your dad's lungs hurt? Because my lungs feel like they're hurting right now. Did he have hurting lungs? Did they actually cause him physical pain? Do you know?
If he did, he never said.
Damn it. He's making me cough, man. He is making me cough, dude. Ooh, your dad's very strong. Oh, shit.
My dad was a very strong man in his day.
I'm having labored breathing right now.
Oh, wow.
I think it's because of your dad, but he says, I'm so sorry. I said, don't feel sorry. It's just they make me feel how they felt. Ooh, it's hard.
Can you ask him if the two butterflies that are white in my garden represent him?
Are you kidding me? Of course they are, sweetheart. Yes, darling. You're kidding. You know that already, don't you?
I want to know, why haven't I seen them yet this year? I've only seen one.
You'll see them when they're ready. Listen, they're ornery.
I keep asking them, where are you? Mama, where's Daddy?
They're stubborn. They listen.
They're everywhere. I mean, they follow me everywhere I go.
Yes, they do.
So it can't be a coincidence because it's every year.
Can I tell you a quick story really quick?
Yeah.
It's to do with two white butterflies. My grandmother, my grandfather passed in 1990 when I was pregnant with my daughter Amber. My grandmother lived until 2013. When she passed away, 2 weeks after she died, this has to do with butterflies.
Yeah, he's choking you up, girl.
He is, dude. I need to ask him to step back. Give me a second, because this is hard. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to ask him to step back. Hold on.
Wow.
Okay. I think he's stepping back. But he's
I'm
still here.
sorry.
No, honey, it's okay. It's part of me becoming a physical medium. It's part of me feeling how they felt. They want me to feel how they felt, and it doesn't get easy for me. But it's okay. As soon as I'm done, yeah. But anyways, let me go back to what I was telling you. So she passed on June 17th, 2013. Um, right after about 2 weeks after she passed away, I had a dream. I was talking to them. She was doing her crossword puzzle. He was reading. They had slept on twin beds. They didn't sleep together. They slept on twin beds. That's how they did. And so
Yeah.
I had a dream. I knocked on the door. I went in and talked to them. And I was sitting on the bed talking to them and telling them how much I love them, how much that they were the best grandparents in the world. And we just had a normal conversation. Don't you know that I woke up crying from that dream? I shut the door. I was crying in my dream and I woke up crying. I was physically crying. I was talking to them in my dream. But this is the butterfly story. Right after that dream, everywhere I went, I saw two butterflies together for almost 2 weeks.
Aww.
So I know it was them. I look out the window, I see two white butterflies. So yes, it is your grandparents, because that was the symbol for my grandparents. My grandfather greeted my grandmother just like yours. They greeted each other on the other side.
Yeah. I've got a lot of people over there. Uh, both their birthdays are in May, as well as mine, and as well as my baby's.
Right, definitely. Let's see what else I'm hearing for you, sweetheart. Um, Here, let's go back to see what your grandfather's. Let's see. I'm trying to laugh your grandfather right now. I'm just starting to feel back to normal. I'm sorry. I hope you don't take any offense to that.
Okay, I understand.
But I know that he's here and he loves you. He says,
"Which grandma? Which grandfather?"
This is your dad's parents, correct? Your dad's.
My dad's dad.
Yeah.
I never met him, and I've got him on my list because I was wanting to speak to him, and I never got to meet him because he died when he was 50, and he actually died on my dad actually died on his birthday.
You did meet him on the other side before you were born. You met his soul. Your soul's connected. He met you, talked to you, told you about how things would be when you were alive. So yeah, definitely, he greeted you on the other side. He definitely met you. You just don't remember, darling.
I have pictures.
You don't have pictures?
I have one picture of him. Yes, but I never got to meet him.
Is he in some kind of suit in that picture?
Yes.
He's telling me he's in a suit. Is that correct?
Yes, he is.
Is it like a 3-piece suit or something?
Can you tell me what colors?
I heard blue.
Nope.
Like black or gray?
Gray. Yep. It's gray.
Did he have like a white or light colored shirt underneath?
He had a red shirt underneath.
Oh, a red shirt. Okay, wow. Red shirt? Wow. He said
it was a red shirt with a gray suit and he's sitting in a chair, and he was really tall and lanky, unlike my dad was short and stocky.
Was he like 6'3" or 6'4"? Do you know? Did they ever tell you?
Yes. Yes.
Because I heard 6'3". Was that true?
Yep. And my son has got that tallness too. It comes from both sides.
Yeah. He says, "Sweetheart, it is so good to see you." Did you ever play basketball when he was younger? Did he ever play basketball when he was younger?
I think about him because I always wanted to meet him, but I never got the chance to. So he's saying that our souls met. That makes me feel good.
Yeah, that you did. He gave you pointers. He gave you a hug and a kiss and sent you on your way. And right after that, you were born.
Yep.
That's what he tells me.
His first wife was my dad's mom. Of course.
Yes, of course.
And he passed away, and my grandma remarried, and there's a...
Was he 53? Grandma. Was he 53 when he died?
He was 50.
50. Do you know if he ever played basketball when he was younger?
Gosh, I wouldn't know.
He's talking about basketball. I'm hearing about basketball.
Really?
Yeah. He said, can you ask your dad because he's, no, you can't ask your dad. Never, sorry. Oh my God.
No, but you can. You can ask my dad. He would know. Ask away, girl.
He says yes. He said yes, he played basketball. So that's my confirmation. He played basketball when he was younger.
Wow.
Oh, Turtle Nugget got it too. She's a psychic medium in LA. I love that. I love that. Thank you for that validation, Turtle Nugget. Yeah, I heard yes that he played basketball. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. How about
Because he
that?
was very tall. He was 6'3", 6'4", so he's tall enough to play.
Now,
And he said,
my
wait. He said I was the damn shortest one on the team.
Oh my God, you're kidding. No way. 6'3"?
Yes.
That's funny.
He said I was the shortest one on the team.
You're giving me chills.
Me too. Yes, he said that's a confirmation.
Chills.
Yeah, he said I was the shortest one on the team. Go figure, right?
I wish I could have met him because I know if he had the personality of my dad, I would have loved him.
Oh, he did. He was a spitting image of your dad too. Your dad's a spitting image of him as well.
Sure. I'm sure.
Let me ask you something. That picture you had of him, was he in his 40s? Was that taken in his 40s? That picture you have of him?
No, I think he was older than that.
Well, he
looked pretty old because he was bald and he was real long and lanky and long.
Oh, okay.
He had veins in his hand and he's just sitting in an old regular chair with arms and he's just sitting there. He looks good. He's a very handsome man when he was, older.
Yeah. I heard 84.
He looked like he could have been 60 or so.
Yeah.
But I never got to see him when he was younger and never seen any other pictures. And my grandma, his wife is over there too, which is my dad's mom. And she pretty much raised me as a kid, and I would love to hear from her. Wonder if she's around.
Who is this?
Her name was Addie.
But no, what was your relationship again?
It was her first husband, or his first wife, which was my dad's mom and dad. It would be my grandpa and grandma, which the guy that we're talking about was my grandpa, which was my dad's dad, and then his mom is over there too.
Okay.
And she pretty much raised me, but he had already passed by the time that I came along.
Of course. She said
she married again.
Okay.
And Grandpa Johnny, she married Johnny, and I knew him, and I still remember him from the age of 4.
Wow.
So I just wonder if they're all over there together,
Oh, they are. They're all together. All of them. And they're waiting for you guys to come over there and be with them 100%.
I just miss them all because I can remember my grandpa swinging me around by my arms and my grandma getting onto him saying, "You're going to break her arms, put her down."
I love that for you. And
then he would always bring me silver dollars. And I still have this. It's a keychain, and it has a smiley face with a daisy on it. And he always brought me quarters, and he brought me a real poofy winter coat with a hand puff. It was white. And he was so proud that day to give that to me, and he just hugged me and swung me around. And that's what I remember. I was only 4, but I remember that plain as day.
Is that your mom's dad, you mean?
That was my dad's stepdad.
Your dad said, okay. I just want to make sure because, I know his dad you never met. Hi, you guys. Welcome to my page. Thank you for being here so much. Thank you. Let me see what else I'm here for, sweetheart.
Well, I just wonder, if, are they my guides? Are they around me? Because I feel them.
Always. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I can get up in the morning and start praying and talking to each one of them, and I just get those chills like you get when you pray to the Lord. And
Yeah.
It's just comforting to me, and I just wonder, do they, you say that heaven's only 3 feet high, and I believe it.
Oh, it's true. Sylvia Brown said that many, many times when she's on Montel Williams' show. Because if it wasn't, how can we be with so close to them?
I know, but I miss them so much. Gosh, I wish they were here.
It's funny because I totally get how you feel. My grandparents were my everything, you know? And knowing
My
that I
heart
can
is
talk to
broken.
them, and knowing that I can talk to them and ask them to come forward and talk to them, it's just fucking amazing.
How about my grandma Addie? Does she have anything to say? Because, see, I need you to tell her that I love and miss her so much.
She says you can tell me yourself, silly. She
I know.
knows. She knows. She
I
said you
tell
don't.
her every day.
She
I miss
says
her so
she
much.
hears you, darling. She hears you. She says you don't need anybody to tell me because I already know this goofball. She says goofball. She's
And
okay though. She's
she
okay.
she went blind from diabetes before she died, and her last breaths were, I can see. And she always used to say that if God wanted her to see, then He wouldn't have let that happen to her. And we baked, and she could bake bread and do all of the things, even not being able to see. And she was just an amazing woman.
Was she completely blind or just like?
She could see shadows.
Yeah. I saw. She's telling me she could see like a little bit of light come in, but she couldn't make stuff out.
Right. Yep. Diabetes
She
got her.
said, "You know what?" She said, "I saw the positive in this because I picked up on the senses stronger than I knew that I ever had them." She says, like the
Oh, you just
taste
gave
and
me
the
chills
smell.
completely through my body because she was a woman of steel.
Yeah.
If I don't know that if I lost my eyesight, I could be as strong as what she was because she was so strong.
She was a kind person. I feel like she was a generous person with her time. She was very wise. I feel like she's a had a lot of wisdom.
She raised me most of
Very
the
a
time,
soft
and I'm so
spoken.
thankful for
I
the
feel
time
like
that she gave
I
me.
feel like she was soft spoken but stern.
Yes,
Soft
absolutely.
spoken but
And
stern.
knew
That's
her
what I hear.
Bible from the front and back and tried to instill it in all of us kids.
She was a very complex woman too.
She went through a lot of hardships. She had miscarriages too, just as I did. And
Very headstrong woman as well.
oh yeah,
Very
she had
kind
to
and
be.
considerate, but very don't take no shit from you, woman.
That's right.
Stand your ground kind of person. I feel she was a stand your ground kind of person, sweetheart.
She was. She was my rock,
That's how I feel.
as well as my mother. I
Yeah.
miss my mom.
Your mom gets it from her, and you're tough too. You just don't realize it. You're tougher than you realize. You know that.
My dad's mom was closer with my dad's mom more than she was her own mom.
Oh,
If
okay.
that makes sense.
That makes sense.
But yeah. Yeah, I have a Grandma Kiki and Arnett on the other side. I have an Aunt Connie. I have a real close friend named Bob. Do you see Bob DeVos by any chance?
Bob, so he was a good friend of yours, right?
Yes.
I want to tell you guys something. I don't think there's many psychic mediums that can switch on a dime talking to different people like I do.
I know.
I don't
I
think
know.
so. I switch like it's switching a dime,
I
which I
just have
love.
so many over there.
It's
I
hard to
got my
know
whole family's over there.
it's hard to know who to choose, isn't it?
Hmm.
Does this person stem from like young adulthood?
He was an older guy. I was a waitress bartender at a bar, a cocktail lounge, and he was the cook. And he became like a grandpa to my kids after my dad passed. And he praised the ground we walked on. He was a wonderful man. He was in the Vietnam War, had his stomach blown up. He saved many lives while he was in service. And
Let me
that
ask you
man
something.
would take his shirt off his back.
Stop for a second. Do you know if he might have got the Purple Heart?
He did.
He did he? Wow. I don't hear about many of those Purple Hearts coming through here, but yes, he says, I got the Purple Heart. That's what he says. I love that. What a good validation for me, right?
He most certainly did, and well deserved.
Honorable man, very kind soul, kind eyes.
Yes.
Very generous man with his time. He said, it's so good to see you again. How are you, sweetheart?
I miss him so much. Just tell him I miss him.
Well, you know he's here with you. I could do this reading. And you don't think that these people are here with you, but they are. These people that had an impact on your life, they stay with you. Even after
He
on the
was
other
so good to
side.
my kids and my whole family. My mom, after my dad passed, he just gave his whole heart.
Was his name actually Robert?
Robert, yes.
Yeah,
Robert
because
DeVos.
yeah, but he goes by Bob, yeah?
He goes by Bob. Yes.
He says, you know what, kid, it's not too bad over here.
I'm so glad. I'm so happy that he's there.
He's at peace and he's okay. He's safe. He says, I'm safe. He says, I miss cooking. He loved cooking. He loved
cooking.
He says,
made
I
the
miss
best spaghetti
cooking.
sauce of anybody I know.
Was he Italian by chance? Do you know?
Tell him I found out his secret ingredient. He can't keep it from me no more.
No, I'm on TikTok right now playing. What do you mean? Where do you think I'm streaming from? I'm on my backup page. My main page, I'm off for 5 more days because they got me for misinformation for something that I said was facts, but they said it was So I'm on my backup page. Psychic underscore medium underscore Mickey 9, darling. Okay, I'm on my backup page. But my main page, I'll be back on Wednesday morning at 10:21.
Can't be soon enough, huh?
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like my main page, but put a 9 at the end. Okay, playing club. Tell me what your name is over here because I don't know what your name is. Let me see. Let me see. Bob says, was he Italian? Do you know?
I know he had Cherokee Indian in him.
I don't know if DeVos is Italian or not, though.
I'm not sure. He was dark complected.
Do you know if he could have been in his 70s when he passed away?
Yes.
I heard 74.
Yep.
Is that how old he was?
Yep.
Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Could he have had a heart attack? Do you know?
He ended up with cancer. Like I said, he had a plastic stomach, and he drank like a fish.
Because of all the holes in his stomach, yeah.
Yeah. And I believe his heart probably goes out.
But he lived a good life, even though that should happen to him. He lived a good life. He says, I saved quite a few people in Vietnam, didn't he?
Oh my, yes, he saved children and the whole 9, took the whole bomb for it, blew his whole stomach up for them. Absolutely.
I'm surprised he didn't die.
Me too. He was too, but
he says the medic
had the strength of 20 men.
The medic on the field saved me. He says the medic on the field saved me.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yep, he told me about it.
Yeah, he said the medic on the field saved me. That's what he says. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Yep, he got the Purple Heart and the whole 9, which he deserved over and over.
He sure did. He sure did.
He was a good man.
He says, I'm at peace, and that's the most amazing part, he says.
Good. I wonder if he talks to my mom and dad, or if that's just an awkward situation over there.
I don't really think so. I think he's here for you, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think he's here because of you.
Right. I'm glad to talk to him.
He says, you know what, sweetheart? It's always good to talk to you too, darling. But, you know, the good thing he's at peace and he's not hurting anymore. He had I feel like he had chronic pain because of what was wrong with him.
Oh, yes.
But he didn't let it show.
No, he hid it. Nope, he hid it well.
Yeah, he did.
If you needed him, he was there on the dime.
He'd give the shirt off his back if he had to.
You got that right. And he did.
He actually had a plate for his stomach, didn't he? Like a something covering over his stomach. No skin there. There was no skin there, was there?
Nope.
Like his whole trunk was gone, wasn't it?
Yep.
That's what he's telling me. He said, my whole trunk was gone. My skin's gone. All of my skin's gone. Wow.
They reconstructed him.
Just call me the Bionic Man, he says.
Yeah, he was. He was that, and then some.
He says, just call me the Bionic Man. Wow.
He's wonderful. One in a million to ever have come into your life, I'll tell you that.
He says, you
in
know
a
what?
cocktail lounge, and that's how we met.
He says, you know what? I'm so proud of you. You're an amazing person. I'm so glad I got to work with you. I'm so glad that I got to work with you all those years. I just want to let you know that he says, I love you. I think you're amazing. And thank you for being such a kind person to me, he says.
Yep. He loved my kids beyond.
He was family. He says, I was family.
Absolutely.
He says, I was family. He says, yes. Yeah.
Yep. I have a sister that just went to the ER today, and they kind of diagnosed her with Bell's palsy.
Oh,
and this
man.
came out of nowhere. She's not had anything wrong. She's never went to the hospital for anything. And I'm just kind of worried as to, maybe they're correct in their findings, and I hope that they are. But I just wonder if she needs further testing done, and if she's going to be okay, what you may see.
I heard, yes, that she does need more testing. I feel like she'll be okay, and she might be able to be controlled, hopefully, as well.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
She says she feels better, but it's crazy. We went there last night. She's having a baby shower. She's going to be a grandma soon.
She's gonna be okay.
She was fine last night, but looked really tired. And this morning woke up that way, and
she's gonna be okay. And she says, not she says, but I'm hearing she's gonna be okay, and they'll figure it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a boy baby?
I don't know. We think it's a girl. I hope it's a girl. We got all girl stuff. What do you think? Oh, Mickey. It's a boy? Do you think it could be twins? Because twins run in our family and nobody has had twins. And we're just waiting.
I don't think so.
Somebody to...
I heard no. I don't think so.
No twins?
No. I don't think so. It's possible, but I don't think so. I think it's a boy. Sorry.
You really?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my, and we just wrapped up the cutest gifts last night.
Oh my god, you guys shouldn't have got anything till you knew what it was. Oh my god.
My sister, she's watching this too, so she's hearing everything that you're saying.
Oh god. I think it's a boy. I'm hearing boy. I could be wrong, but I'm generally not wrong with these things.
I know you're not. You're always spot on with them.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh,
well,
God.
As it is, that will make Aaron, my nephew, so happy. I mean, he's going to be happy regardless, but...
I think it's a boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh, my gosh.
It's okay.
Listen, Sherri.
Maybe the boy will be dressed in pretty pink and yellow.
Listen, Sherri, this reading was good. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so glad I talked to a lot of people for you, and that's amazing. Yes?
I want to know, can you relate to my daughter that I miscarried with over there?
What about her? You want to know if she's okay or whatever?
Yes.
She says, I'm fine, Mom. Don't worry about me. I'm with everybody. I'm with grandparents, all kinds of stuff. Yes, she's fine. She said, it is so good to talk to you, but I am good. I am fine. I am growing like a weed. Well, she's probably already grown. Never mind.
Can you see her? Can you see them at all?
No, I don't see them. I just get images of what they tell me they look like. I don't see them, though. I feel like she has curly hair, like a darker hair color.
Yeah, I have dark hair.
Kind of wavy,
Her,
kind of curvy.
you know, her day was May 21st, which was my birthday. I buried her on my birthday. And it's just been really hard, and I haven't been out to clean up her area and the graveyard where she's buried, and it bothers me. And I just hope she's not upset with me.
She's not. Oh, she says stop it. I'm not upset with you. Stop it. Just stop. Stop, stop, stop.
I know.
She loves you, by the way.
And
she
I miss her and tell her I love her. I can't wait to meet her one day.
You will. You're probably the first person to see that she'll see when you cross over.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
How old is she now? Do you think she's, because she would be 30, it would be 33 years this year.
She's going to stay that age. She won't age any more than that.
It's been since 91.
Yeah, she's gonna stay that age. She's gonna stay around 30 years old. Yeah.
It's crazy.
She says, "Tell my mom I love her. I miss her. I understand. Everything's okay." Well, listen, Sherri. This reading is on my YT, darling. Okay, so you can find it. Okay, sweetheart. It'll show up sometime later tonight. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Bye, you guys. Thank you. I will see you on the next reading. Thank you. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see how many people streamed at this one. Let's see.